Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm gonna go over my top 17 picks for quality gifts for her for 2024. So these are great gifts to give to somebody you love, or if you wanna purchase something for yourself, a little bit of a treat. Black Friday is coming up, Christmas is coming up. So these are my favorite picks. I would say with the exception of maybe one thing, everything is more of a quality over quantity. So if you're kind of like me, the older we get, if we really want something, we can buy it for ourselves. I just think if I'm going to give a gift at this point in my life, I would rather save up and just buy one nicer item. You know, it's very easy to spend a couple $100s on a bunch of kind of just cheap crap that we won't really use for a long time. Or you can invest that into something a person or yourself will really love for years to come. So all these items I'm going to mention, I absolutely love. If you don't see anything here that you like, I would encourage you, go back and watch my monthly favorite videos. I talk about a lot of maybe smaller items that I love as well. So you can always watch those for some gift giving ideas. But I just tried to kind of compile, I think, my favorite things that I really like that are special if you give to somebody, whether it be a unique or beneficial gift in some sort of way. So let's get into it. So my first pick, I have talked about it before, and this product has really blown me away and it has helped my skin so much. It is the Hello Clean Shower Filter Head. It's super easy to install. This brand was featured on Dragon's Den. That's when we Googled it. That's kind of how we initially saw it. Our water here is extremely hard. I would say too, even in Toronto, our water was a bit hard, but not as bad as this. We should have had one in Toronto. The difference in our skin and hair is night and day. It feels like you're showering in lotion compared to how the water was before. So I would say if your city or town is known for having hard water, or you just live in an older building or a house like we do right now, this building's quite old. I'm assuming the pipes are old, and around the sink, it gets a lot of like that white calcium buildup. I would highly recommend this. I feel the quality of our skin has improved, and I can't help but think that this has some anti-aging benefits when you think of it, because when you're showering before, it almost felt like there was a film left on your skin. It doesn't feel like that at all. For a family of two like we are, one shower head will last approximately 4 months. You can feel it when the shower head needs to be replaced. So this would be a great gift for yourself, significant other, if you have a daughter, a best friend, anyone that's really into skincare, hair care, makeup, things like that too. They really care about their appearance or their general health. I would recommend this. I think this is something that most people don't even know that they need, but I would highly recommend it. I will never, ever live without it. I tell everyone I meet about this, and even I've mentioned it to hairdressers to recommend it to clients, and a lot of people haven't heard of this particular brand. So I can't say enough good things about this. Definitely a life-changing product that you need. So the next item that I think would make an amazing gift, so this was gifted to me. These start around $280, but for the brand, that's a very good price. Depends on the leather you pick. It is the Hermès Bastia coin pouch or purse. I forget what it's called online. So I'll do a close-up of this product, but my fiance made this for me. The front just is plain leather, and then he had it embossed just with my initials, and then it's like a little 4-leaf clover made of hearts. I can do a close-up. And then the inside, he picked the colors. It's a lighter blue, and there's the little horseshoe there to mean that it was custom made, and then Hermès Paris, made in France. You can fold your bills in here, so you just have to fold them in half. Why I love this product so much, especially because we live in Europe, we travel a lot, so you know, you often need coins for transit, maybe just to pay for a coffee, use the washroom in some places. So it has a little bit of a lip here, so it actually catches your change. So you can see the change you're looking at, as opposed to digging through a coin purse or your purse and you can't see what you're looking at. It's very handy. I would say too, I was even thinking if I had another one just to keep my Euro coins, and then keep this one like with the Swiss francs in here, but it's super handy. I love it. It's very special because someone made it for me. And I just think for this price point, you're giving someone something from Hermès, a luxury brand. And I just think it's really nice. You'll have this forever. It's also the perfect size. You can fit a perfume sample in there. It fits nicely. Or if you have like the Apple earphones, just the ones with the string still, they fit in there nicely as well. And it just has a button snap closure. There's lots of different leathers. I'm not actually sure the colors of this one, but I will link one similar down below. But I just think this is a really nice gift. I like the bright color as well because it's very easy to find in your bag. So the next items I will show you, I think would make a great stocking stuffer for somebody, or if you just need to add a little something to a gift. The ones I will show you range in price. You could even make one yourself, which would be very special, but it is bag charms or keychains. So I have a couple from Bimba y Lola. So I really liked this one just because it has the hearts. It's neon, so it really pops on your bag. So I like this one. I have another one from them. It's like a keychain with a heart. This one is from the brand String Ting. And then also I just have one from Temu because I ordered something for the kitchen off their website. I ordered this. This didn't really sit on my bag how I liked, but you can find, on Amazon things like that are more affordable. So we have these. So also on the String Ting website, they make these phone wristlets. So just the little hook thing broke off my phone to attach it, so I just have to get a new one. But that's how it looks. But you could also hang this off your bag. So this brand is a little expensive. I did get these ones on sale at one point, but like I said, you can always, get beads, make these yourself. I'm not that creative, but yeah, I just think these are a really cute way to dress up a plain bag or a backpack. I feel like girls of all ages will like this. We just got back from Asia, and like even a lot of the adults there, I always notice they just have these cute little like kawaii like charms and stuff off their purses. So yeah, I really adore these, and it's just like a fun pop of color. So the next gift I would recommend that I think a lot of people would love is an American vintage sweater or jumper. So right now I'm wearing one from them. This is the Zolly jumper. I have recently put up a video of my favorite knitwear. So I have 4 sweaters from that brand. You can go watch it. They're just incredibly warm and soft. I love them so much. They're not itchy at all the ones that I spoke about. They also, if you can find one in the Zolly fabric, which is what this is, they also make a cardigan one. They have an outlet online too, so you can often get them at discounted prices. And I know for Black Friday, there will be sales on some websites. You don't have to get it off of just their website. This brand is sold on a lot of websites. So the brand is from France, even though it is called American Vintage, and they're really known for their bright colors. So all my other ones besides this one are very bright kind of neon colors. I love them. So typically their sweaters just come in 2 sizes, extra small/small and medium/large. The brand fits very oversized. So this is actually the extra small. I do, in my other video, I show a pink one that is the size bigger, but it's quite big on me. So I feel like the brand would fit a lot of people just because it is so oversized. I feel like for Christmas too, it's just so nice to get a sweater like this. The next recommendation are the Skims, the Soft Lounge Pajama Set. These are my favorite pajamas. I have 3 pairs. So I would recommend though the black pair because I have 1 black pair and 2 dark green. My dark green ones unfortunately have faded a lot, but my black ones I've been wearing for over 2 years now. I only wear my pajamas once and then I wash them, except on vacation. So I've washed them so many times. So my black ones have stayed super black. They have not faded at all. There's no pilling on them, which I'm very surprised about. That's why I ordered 2 more pairs of the green. But unfortunately the green faded. So these pajamas are so comfy. They're that slinky kind of model type feel to them. I would say they run true to size. So my true size is a medium and they're still perfectly oversized. My first pair I ordered a size large. They're actually way too big, unfortunately. So stick with your true size. They do run a little bit long, which is okay for me because I'm tall, but just keep that in mind if you're very petite. I actually on my channel, on my shorts, the YouTube shorts, I did a size comparison of the medium and large if you want to see how they fit. These would be such a great gift to receive at Christmas. I mean, I feel like Christmas is kind of synonymous with getting new pajamas. They're super comfy. I just can't recommend them enough. So next up, I feel like this gift might be good for a significant other or maybe somebody in your family that you're closer with. So my fiance had purchased this for us. We don't own a TV. We don't really, there's nothing, besides he likes watching sports, but there's nothing really on TV that I would like watching. I just feel like I either watch things on YouTube or listen to podcasts. So we don't really have a need for a TV, but what he did purchase for us is this Sony projector. I will link the one we have down below. So if you happen to in your house be like us and you just occasionally watch movies or maybe occasionally something on Netflix, like kind of like watching documentaries, this is great. You kind of need a very big white wall somewhere in your house. I just feel this is nice to have if you don't want the eyesore of a TV, but occasionally you want to watch a movie on a bigger screen as opposed to your laptop. So how it works, you just kind of hook it into your computer. So basically it will project whatever is on your laptop up onto the wall. So obviously, yes, you do need a big wall. We often use it in our bedroom just because there's shutters there, so you can really block out all the light, and then, you know, there's doorways, so it can make the room very, very dark. Out here in the living room, we can use it at nighttime, but there's a lot more windows, so it's a little bit harder. So it definitely works better if you have like a very dim or dark room. So next up, I mentioned this item in my last video, the 21 things I'm obsessed with. So I found this brand in Paris recently, d'Orsay, Paris. So they make candles and perfume. I talk about the brand's history. It's kind of a cool story in my previous video. So this candle, I love it so much. Even my fiance has been commenting on it. Even if it's not lit, if it's just sitting on the fireplace, it smells so good. In that video, I said, if you like the Diptyque, the Bay candle, so this has berry notes, you will like this, because this is essentially, it's berry notes, but it's a little bit more of a masculine scent. I feel this is better for colder weather months, and it's a little bit heavier, but if you like this, you will love this. It reminds me of Barredo's Mixed Emotions perfume. It smells so nice. We opted to get the heavier glass one because you can rebuy inserts, the man at the store told us, that are a lot more affordable. And this dark green is one of my favorite colors. So the candle that I have, they all have different times on them, is the 1140 one. And it is called Défendues, and I will link it down below. You can get it off of other sites, but I would encourage you, if you happen to vacation in Paris or you live there and you're just not familiar with the brand, because I think it's a little bit under the radar brand, I would really recommend going in there. Oh my God, it smells so good. I'm very happy that we got this. I feel too, even though this brand is very expensive as well, a lot of people do have it and are familiar with it. So if you want to give a more unique gift, I would recommend this. So I feel like a lot of women love candles, but you want to give them something unique that they haven't smelled before. I would recommend this. And if you know that she likes this or you like this, I guarantee you will like this. It's just a little bit more of a heavier scent. So next up, I would recommend a very nice hairbrush. So this is something you probably don't feel like spending the money on yourself, but if somebody gave you this, you will love it. So I have either a Mason Pearson hairbrush or the Bonne Brosse, which is a French brand, and you can get this at a lot of like luxury department stores. So I used to have a larger Mason Pearson brush. It was a white one. I had that thing, I got thinking, because I remember the condo that I lived in Toronto, and I like can visualize myself brushing my hair in the mirror there. And I lived there probably almost 17 years ago. So I feel like I had that brush for over 15 years. So yes, it's expensive, but it lasted a long time. My friend had accidentally left a curling iron on the handle, so it melted actually. So there was like a big divot out of mine, so be careful with that. And I felt though too, I had maybe worn the bristles out just because I used it for so many years. It was kind of making my hair really staticky, and I tried to clean it. Obviously I cleaned it all the time. I tried all the tricks I found online. I just really feel like the brush had like seen its last days. So I got rid of it too. The handle was kind of annoying me. So this is a pocket one. This is a smaller version. I know the price can be a bit of a deterrent, but I do feel they're really worth it. So I've, my other one and this one, it's just the mixed bristle ones. And it really just helps to stimulate your scalp, distribute the oils throughout your hair. And I will say, it just feels different when you brush your hair with this. So with this brand, you can go on their website and take a test, and they have various brushes. So they will decide based on the test, which is the best for you. I was between two different brushes. I personally feel like maybe I purchased the wrong one, but I still do really like this, but I think I should have got the one that had the mixed bristles as well. But yeah, they also make a smaller version of this, and there's lots of nice colors, but they're just so beautiful. I feel with both of these, when I brush my hair, my scalp just feels a lot more stimulated. It just feels like more blood is flowing there. And also my fiance has this small one. He likes to use it on his beard. He has a pretty thick beard. He loves it for that. So, you know, you could watch this video, and I know I'm saying it's gifts for her, but if you have a man, He might like this too if he has a beard, or obviously it's good for their scalp as well. So both of these I would really recommend, and of course they will last you for years. So my next gift I would recommend, this could be a unisex gift. It's definitely, you know, great for men or women. So this is a fragrance from Labo. So this one is called Another 13. So I actually purchased this for my fiance. I think this, out of all the clones or perfumes that he's ever had, this one he told me he gets the most compliments on. It smells so good, and he has very warm skin, and I just feel when he puts this on, it radiates off and just smells so nice. So if you haven't purchased anything from this brand before, it's kind of nice as a gift, because on the label they print it in store, and this one says labeled in Berlin, so the city that you purchased it in, on this date, and then you can put for and put the person's name, or you could probably put a short little note. If you don't want to put their name, you could probably write I love you or something like that, as long as it's not too long. And I just think it is just a little bit of a unique touch. But this one I really like. I feel like most people would like this scent. It's not too offensive. It's more of like kind of like the level like gypsy water is, like that type of scent. So if this size is not in your price range, they also have smaller ones. I'm not sure if those ones have a customizable label. You would have to ask, but you know, for this size, and there is larger ones, for sure they are. So next up, I purchased this a little over 1 year ago, and I am happy to say I have continuously used this. I love it so much. So this is the ZIIP Beauty Micro Current device. So in the past, I've had the NuFace one. I made a review on YouTube. I was not impressed with it. I sold it. So I purchased this at Rescue Spa last November in New York. I love this so much. Sometimes we buy these devices and we use it for a couple weeks, and I really told myself this was an investment. I really want to try to get my money's worth. I have never quit using it. I love the app. This one works a lot better. I like in the app too, it has customizable plans, or just plans that you can follow along. So there's like glass skin plan, wedding prep, big, you know, if you have a big event coming up, you know, best skin ever. So it's a plan you follow every month, and then it syncs the treatments from your phone here. And then you watch I think the founder of this brand, her do it. So you can just follow along with her and do it. Some of the individual treatments, it does sting a little bit when you're using it, just because it's really quite intense. Others don't hurt at all. But I really feel, you can feel it working. Like it feels like your face had a workout after. I definitely feel, since I've started using this, just the overall health of my skin has improved. Like I'm 40 years old now. So yes, I have a little bit of pigmentation, like sun damage, melasma, but I feel like the health of my skin is pretty good, and I feel like it's really improved since I've used this. I would say probably around Black Friday this will go on sale, or you can probably get a discount code, so I would really recommend it. As far as the gel, this is only my third bottle in 1 year, so this one I still have some left in it. So I used one of these. I think it came with one this size. I purchased a bigger bottle, and now this is my third. So I was thinking like, oh, you know, am I going to always have to buy this expensive gel? But it really lasts a long time, and I use this almost every day, every other day. So yes, this is kind of a luxe gift, but if you're into more natural beauty and you don't want to do Botox fillers, anything like that, and you're really into skincare, I would really recommend this. So another gift that I would love to give or receive, so I've actually given my fiance one and he has got me one before, is an Acne Studios scarf. They have so many, they often do go on sale. I recently got one in Paris at the store. It has fringe on it. He got that for me. I'll put an image up here on the screen. So that one's really cool. I just recently, this past week, it's got cold enough that I can probably wear it soon. And then he just has like a plain blue one. It really looks nice with all of his coats. You can also get like the chunkier ones. I just think it's such a luxe gift. And again, it's something for yourself you would probably really like to buy, but you feel like, oh, I can't justify the money, but I just think it's a really nice gift to give. And it's a scarf, it will fit everybody. So the next gift I would recommend, I think this is a very unique gift. So this would be great for anyone that's into health and fitness. They want to start eating healthier, working out. Often, you know, the New Year's coming, everyone starts their New Year's resolutions. I am so pleased with this app. I'm so glad I purchased it. So my suggestion would be if you could get somebody an Apple gift card that they can use for the App Store. I can link how you do that down below. So I recommend the WeGLOW app for fitness. It has amazing workouts and plans in there. It also has meals and recipes. I haven't actually like dove into that section of the app too much. I love their challenges. There's so many workouts you can do at home if you just have very minimal equipment, or the gym. So I love it for the gym, but also on days, you know, maybe I was a little bit sore or I'm just busy around home and I don't feel like going to the gym. I have quite a bit of equipment from over COVID we've collected. I can do really good workouts at home. There's Pilates, yoga, there's follow along videos for everything. It encourages you to do the stretching, dynamic stretching at the beginning of each workout. I love it so much, and I've stayed really consistent with it. We have traveled probably every 2 to 3 weeks for 2 years. I'm not used to this lifestyle, so I've found it very challenging. I'm someone like I need a routine. I think because I never had a job that I had to travel for work, I always thought that would be cool, but I now realize like it would be so hard to stay in shape. Like we recently went to Asia, and I feel like we went to 3 different countries, and I just feel like I was just craving like the salads I make at home. It's just very hard to eat healthy. And like, even if you're trying to, often, you know, restaurants, they have a lot of sodium or just bad ingredients. And then you're away from your gym, but there's so many workouts in there that you can pick. They're from 10 minutes to up to like 60 minutes. You can stack different exercises. You can drag and drop the exercises you want to do that day into like the weekly planner. I love it so much. Even if you travel a lot, there's lots of like hotel workouts you could do. So I can't say enough good things about it. For an app, I think for 3 months, 90 days, my iTunes account still linked to my like Canadian card, and I think it was 40 some dollars Canadian. So that's definitely the most I've ever spent on a fitness app, but now I've renewed it. So I've pretty much used it for 6 months consistently. And I love it. I thought I would get sick of it. A lot of us too, you know, you might try a new workout plan for a few weeks and then kind of get bored and fall off. I've never got bored of this. I love it so much. I would recommend it to anybody. And it's so much more affordable than a personal trainer. Kind of to go with that fitness app, I would recommend, I wanted these for the longest time. So I'm actually wearing one. I took the other one off. So I would recommend these Bala Bangles. So these are just weighted. I mean, you can wear them around your arms or your ankles. So these are the 1 pound ones. They have 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pounds. So these are great for Pilates, certain ab exercises, or if I got the 1 pound ones because you can actually walk with them or do housework with them. I really like these. They come in a nice mesh carrying case, and also there's a QR code that you can scan to do workouts with this. But I noticed in the WeGLOW app, the instructor in there often was wearing these during Pilates, and I had always wanted to try them. I had some cheap kind of weighted ankle cuffs, I believe just from Amazon or some store. Like, I've had them for so many years, but they kind of move around on your legs. I just didn't like this. The weight on this is very evenly distributed, and I just would really recommend them. Yes, they're an investment, but I feel like this is a great gift to give. They come in different colors, and it does recommend on the website, if you are new to this brand, buy the 1 pound ones first, because obviously if you went to like Soul Cycle or something like that, they have those like little dinky hand weights and you feel like, what's this going to do? But it will do something. Also too, if you want to put them on your arms when you're doing, workouts kind of like Tracy Anderson method, stuff like that, it gives a good burn. So another gift I feel like people always like to give at Christmas time is slippers, and these are my new favorite from UGG. These are the Classic 2 slipper. I've talked about them in a couple previous videos, and I think I made a video just on the try-on. They're so comfy. I've had a few pairs of UGG slippers in the past. These are my favorite. You could also wear them outside if you wanted, or like I said, if you have to take your shoes off at the gym and you drive there, you could just wear the shoe for that. But I just bought them for inside the house. They're so incredibly warm. They take no breaking in. Some of the UGGs, you have to wear them a little bit so they can form to your feet, but these were the comfiest. You do have to size down one full size, so make sure to watch my other video if you're interested, but this would be a great gift. So next up too, I was thinking of like a luxury gift that doesn't break the bank too much. And I would say either a scarf or a bandana from a luxury brand. So I have a few here that I've surprisingly really used a lot over the time I've had them. So I had recently shown you this one. This is my newer one. So all of these are around maybe 200 or so, depending where you live. But they definitely start at that. You, of course, don't have to buy a luxury version. So I got this one. This is an Hermès bandana. I thought it was just really cute. The print has animals, and it's just kind of a Western wear. So obviously, you know, you can wear this around your neck many ways. You could tie it around your head, your bag. You can always just look on YouTube how to tie a bandana different ways. I also have this one from Celine. This is more an actual bandana material that I've used a ton. And depending how you fold it too, the logo kind of shows a little bit. Also too, if you have longer hair, there's lots of ways that you can wear it. So this one too, I feel you can tie it a few different ways, but I feel like this too, if you're just wearing like a leather jacket, it looks nice. And then, yeah, like I said, depending how you fold it, the logo can show a little bit. It's kind of like, if you know what the brand is. And then one more, this I got a long time ago in New York. This one is silk. It's just a twilly from Dior. I haven't worn this in a while, but I've used this so much. So I actually used to always wear this one as like a choker, and I would tie it in the back. And I remember I used to always wear it like with a blazer. I thought that looked cool. This one is great to tie around a handbag, or it's very easy to kind of make a headband out of it. So yeah, the twillies are really great. I love the color of this Dior one. Or you can make a thicker choker like this, or depending how you tie it, you can, if you like it more like this, I mean, there's a million ways you can tie it. Even I've seen girls wear these as bracelets. Actually, I saw a lady, I don't know where I was, she had sandals on. She had like 2 of these, and she somehow like did them up around her ankles, and it looked cool on her. It would not look good on me, but you know, there's a lot of ways you can wear these. And I just feel like it's just a nice gift that someone will have forever. They can wear a bunch of different ways. It doesn't break the bank in terms of a luxury gift. I know they're still very expensive, but often you can get a silk scarf even on eBay, or you know, a thrift store, consignment store from a luxury brand that will be a lot cheaper. Again, these are great stocking stuffers, but I would recommend the travel perfumes from Celine. So this is the Zuzu one. We also have Black Tie and Dans Paris, and those are my favorite scents. But you can get 2 for, I haven't ordered it in a while, but it used to be 2 for $115. That's in francs. I forget what it is in US dollars, but for a Celine perfume, I think it's a pretty good deal. It's like a nice gift to give. They also have very nice travel cases. Those are quite a bit more money, but that would make a nice gift. But I've never purchased the travel case. It's just great because it's a smaller size. It fits in your carry-on. It's not, you know, doesn't go over the liquid amount. I think it's a great way to try the brand too without committing to the super large bottles. And yeah, I would be very pleased if somebody gave me a couple of these. And last but not least, I would love to get a very unique flower vase because I just love flowers. They make me so happy. So I will put up a few of my favorites here. So I have one from Jonathan Adler. It's like an upside down fist. So I think that looks cool. I have ones that are thrifted and ones that are so old. I don't know where they're from. But another one I like that I thrifted that you can get at antique markets. This is like made from that milk glass. So I really like this one. I also, at the same antique market, I got like a little cowboy boot one. So it's like a little mini cowboy boot. So sometimes I just put one pretty flower in that. And then this other one I've shown on my YouTube channel, I purchased this year in Amsterdam. So this pottery is called the Delft Blue. And it is, I think it's designed for tulips. You can of course put whatever flower you want, but I think it looks prettiest with tulips. I love these, and you can find them on eBay. So I just think that's a nice gift. If, you know, somebody is hosting Thanksgiving or Christmas, you need to bring a gift. You can get a vase, you know, you don't have to spend a lot of money. You can thrift one and then just bring them some beautiful flowers. I just think that would be so special. So those were all my gift recommendations for this year. Obviously, you know, most of these are more for females, but men might really like some of them as well. Also to remember to watch my favorites videos if you need some other gift ideas for things that I love. I'm quite picky, so if I'm recommending something to you, I do really think it's worth buying. As always, I will link everything down below. If I can't find the exact thing, it'll be something similar. So until next time, guys, bye.